coaches a bit, just being, I didn't feel like I was in danger, but just didn't have that control for the last minute, and I was just not smart, like good IQ doing that shot, so I was just annoyed about that. Now I watch fights happen like that, I'm like, what are you doing? I didn't say
What was the game like in the fight?
Mixed it up, strike. I thought striking, he was going to try and wrestle a lot. He's my defensive wrestling, kind of wrestling the cage like I was. I thought I'd get a bit more boxing off that I didn't get off, but use that wrestling and take down from the cage.
Like newer fans have only seen you knock people out, but you have good wrestling and good defensive wrestling, so were you kind of excited to kind of show it off a little bit?
Yeah, that's how that was my game for the first half of my career, more than half of my fight, so I'm very comfortable with that, and I just kind of got back to that way of fighting.
Going back to the playoffs, you happy about that?
Definitely.
I guess, having a year off, having to see everyone fight in your division, was it relieving to you that you're back in the playoffs and probably the number one seed?
Yeah, definitely. I wanted to come back and just keep winning and go win that belt again, and I've won the 2 fights and onto the playoffs, so halfway there.
Who do you hope to get matched up next?
I don't know, I thought there was a chance I'd fight Josh again. I guess it depends. If we get to finish, I think he will go above me. So yeah, it just depends what sort of fight, either Josh or the guy, I can't pronounce his name.
Would you prefer to rematch Josh and then fight in the finals, or would you just want to kick out Hippo immediately?
I think Mandy in the final would be a good fight, and yeah, I'm definitely happy to fight Josh again and go try and get a finish this time.
How's the elevation compared to Denver?
Yeah, I can't use that as an excuse, unfortunately, because I think we're a little bit high.
Congratulations.
Rob, congrats on the win. Was there anything surprising in that fight?
No, I knew Josh was going to bring it. I know he's a good fighter. He was bringing it to me. Let's go. Sorry, I forgot your question.
No, was there anything surprising? You said
no, he was good. I felt a little off, but he was good. I think he was striking a little bit better than I thought, but I thought he was going to try and stay down, and I was okay for that, and felt like I was a better wrestler.
And you talked about the relief of getting back into the playoffs and everything. It's something you kind of talked on. With this PFL season format, you don't really reflect on your last fight. It's just moving on and moving on. How much more enjoyable is this season format with the PFL?
You still got to enjoy the wins. I'll take some time off and enjoy this win, but yeah, the goal is a world title, and the goal is, I'm fighting again in 8 weeks' time, so you can't enjoy yourself too much. You get back to the gym and on to the next one.
Obviously, in the cage, you don't look rusty at all, obviously, but mentally, you kind of talk about your coaches, your team that you have here with you, and just how they helped, as you got back to where you are now, clinching your playoff spot.
Yeah, definitely. My coaches are awesome. Mark and Chrissy have been with me a long time now, and Dustin's also been a great training partner. And when I'm training with Dustin all the time, and guys like Cody, I feel very confident with anyone I'm fighting when I go out there.
Currently, I believe right now you are the number 1 seed. In other American sports, that's a big deal, right? But in fighting, things can go any which way. Do you take any, stock into being like, I'm the top seed?
It's nice to say, but really it's just like you're still going to fight. We've got all 4 guys that are going to go in and fight when it goes on. So it doesn't give that too much credit to number 1 seed.
I know we're just minutes and not too far removed from the fight, but have you had that moment with yourself yet, or even with your team, where you're like, I'm back, this is, everything's silenced now, I'm back where I belong?
No, I feel like I did that last fight, and another win obviously kind of just pushes it further behind and focusing on the future of winning another world title.
Awesome, thank you, congrats.
And then Rob, right here, first of all, you've been surprised hearing those scorecards right out that it was a split decision?
I was a little surprised. I thought I won all the rounds. I thought maybe the first round, I don't know. I have to watch it back, it was a little close, but I thought I won 4 minutes of that last round. I was just annoyed that I got it on my back. And I've seen a lot of shitty decisions, so I was just happy to get the win.
and you really demonstrated that Factory X Muay Thai. Is that the plan going in to kind of wear out and clinch with Josh?
Definitely, I knew he was going to try and take me down, wrestle me, so I really like clinching and cage wrestling and beating people up there, so yeah, that was a big thing.
And then also, I know like your last fight with Tom was a little bit short. Do you feel like you kind of needed 15 hard minutes to get prepared for the playoffs?
It is good, like I haven't had many rounds to go out of the first round, so every time I go sit down in between rounds and have my coaches come in, that's kind of more time in the cage, more experience getting coached in the fight and recovering and game planning mid-fight, so it's always a good experience.
And then you're undefeated in the PFL, and you never, I guess, had an opportunity to really lose your title in a sense. So do you feel like you're still the champion in your eyes and you're defending your belt?
No, it's not like other promotion. It's a season. You're the champion of that year. So I was the champion of 2022. I don't feel like you don't lose that belt. You're the champion of 22. You have to go win it again. So you don't really have a defending your belt. So yeah, I never lost it, but next time I'll just knock it down.
And then last question. Obviously, I know he still has to go handle business, but does a potential champ versus champ fight with Impa intrigue you a lot?
Definitely. I think me and Impa. I'd like to see it in the final just because I think that would be a big final. I thought I'd like to fight Shoeface, another former champion, but he didn't get it done tonight. So yeah.
Awesome. That's it for me. Thanks.
Thanks, Rob.